Day 78, and the verses that stuck with me today is in 1 Timothy 6, verse 6 through 8. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content in that. So, why that stuck out with me is just like, in all situations, are you content? Like, I know it's hard, and like the world will drag you into anxiety and all different things. But can you be content in every situation? How can you, if you're not, get to be content in that situation? It comes to a point where you got to ask yourself in these situations, how can I give this to God more? How can I take it away from I and become He? And that in itself is a battle, because your flesh doesn't want it to be His. It wants it to be yours. You want to control your steps. You want to control what you're doing. But it's His. Everything is His. Everything from the air that we breathe to the money we get. Everything is His. The day, like the light outside that we give, the sun come up because He allowed it. And just, how do you get to that point though? Some people, I just wonder, like, there's some people that are just so content in their position. And I can't get there all the time. But there's some people that are just so content that, like, it's scary sometimes. Like, to think of just, you're content that you may die today, and that's it. And I mean, for me, I'm ready for it. But at the same time, it's like, you want to think about all the stuff that could come into your life. But at the same time, if you're given that a day, each day in itself is a blessing. So if you can, and it's helped lately that I pray daily that I'm just grateful for the breath that's in my lungs, to just bring that back down to a daily level, to just realize that I have to give it to Him on a daily basis, and that it's His day, it's not mine. And if each day I have to maximize as best I can, so that if that was the last day, that it will be pleasing to both Him, it would be pleasing to Him. Maybe I'm a little off kilter there by saying "and" there, but just enjoy every day for what it is and try to build towards that ultimate level of contentment. Thank you guys for listening, and be blessed.